Let's welcome back to the show Georgia Congressman Buddy Carter. It's good to see you again, sir. Okay, Dr. Anthony Fauci now expects that airlines, cruise ships, and other businesses will require proof of being vaccinated. You got to prove you're vaccinated in order to get their services. I don't know, maybe hotels, restaurants, movie theaters too. What do you think of this?
Well, there's no question about it. This is a clear HIPAA violation. That's what HIPAA is for, to protect individuals' information. And this is just another example of the inconsistency of Dr. Fauci to give a message to the American public. You know, so much of healthcare is based on trust of healthcare professionals. We talk about this quite often in the GOP caucus, in the doctors caucus, and making sure that we give the message that, you know, the vaccine is safe and effective, because it is. And there's nothing more important than transparency. And Dr. Fauci does not give us any transparency to back up what he is saying and all of these things that they are requiring here.
Well, you know, federal law HIPAA really covers just medical providers. If you want to give your vaccination information, you can. So, in other words, it prohibits medical providers from disclosing that information. But, you know, we hear what you're saying. Dr. Fauci also says, quote, we will almost certainly require a coronavirus booster shot within a year. But doctors and scientists are pushing back on that. Let's listen to Dr. Gupta on this. Watch.
There is no evidence right now at 6 months that you might need a booster at a year, or frankly, at a year and a half after you get the shot. We know that at 6 months after you get the vaccine, in the case of Pfizer, that your antibody levels are through the roof and that you're protected against all the variants that exist to this day. So to say that at 9 months or at 12 months, as the Pfizer and the Moderna CEOs put out today, that you might need a booster is devoid of evidence. So I would encourage them, publish the evidence. If that is indeed the case, if the evidence is suggesting that that is the case, provide it so that our government can actually plan ahead. Right now, they're just putting it out there into the ether.
So shouldn't Dr. Fauci, the government, show the evidence for booster shots, for the need for them?
No question about it. Look, nothing builds up trust more than transparency. And this is what we're lacking here. This is another example of the Democrats, of Joe Biden, of Nancy Pelosi, of radical socialist Democratic senators like Georgia's Raphael Warnock, trying to suppress the public and trying to control the public and control the COVID-19 response with their woke socialist agenda. This is something that's got to stop. We need consistency. And all we've gotten from Dr. Fauci and from this administration is inconsistency. And that's not going to build up confidence of the American people.
You know, Governor Kim Reynolds of Iowa just outlawed and banned mask mandates for schools in the state. But now Oregon is requiring businesses and churches and synagogues to enforce mask mandates. Santa Clara County in California requiring all businesses that they're saying they must show the government the vaccination status of all their workers. And, you know, so businesses and local municipalities have to show that. So we're seeing, like, in disparate, still at the state level, disparate differences of how this is being handled. What do you say?
Well, we need more governors like Governor Reynolds, more governors who are going to listen to parents and to students rather than the teachers' unions. I would submit to you that the most lastful impact that this pandemic is going to have is going to be on our students. You're going to have sixth grade teachers in the fall welcoming in fourth grade students. And this is something I think is going to be a long lasting problem that it's going to take a long time to get over that. I applaud Governor Reynolds for what she's doing. As far as the mask mandates go, I mean, for a year now, the Democrats have been saying, trust the science, trust the science. And now they're doing just the opposite with the mask mandates. All they're trying to do is to control the public. All they're trying to do is to advance their socialist, woke, liberal agenda by controlling the public.
Okay, Congressman Buddy Carter, thanks for joining us. It's good to see you.
Thank you.